Need for Speed is my type of racing game, which is why Payback is such a bummer. I'm not a guy that's into simulation type racing, you know, racing lines and accurate driving, all that stuff. I'm not into that. I'm into drifting, over the top takedowns, old school arcade driving games, and that's why Need for Speed is my type of racing game. In addition to Need for Speed, I'm also a big fan of the Fast and Furious franchise. Not the first movies, you know, a lot of people just watch the first ones and they're like, these movies are bad, but they've become genuinely good. They've become aware of how over the top they are. If you're the kind of guy that enjoyed Saints Row 3 because of the over the top humor and action, that's Fast and Furious nowadays. Also, they've become really good at character development. So when I saw the E3 trailer, Need for Speed going Fast and Furious style, I was like, this is the perfect mix. That mission looked amazing, but the problem with the game is there are only like 5 missions like those in total. And in between those missions, it's just a big grind of brain-dead races against some very poorly written characters.
You're that drifting anarchist hacker. What's your name again?
I am everyone. I am no one. I am the underground soldier.
EA sent us a copy for this game, just in case someone thinks we're being biased. We got this game for free, so there's that disclosure. It's not just the opponents, they are complete garbage. The characters you play as are, very, very cringy.
Hey, visitor center. I'm a visitor, and I am not going to your center. Take that.
Got him? Now, overall, the reviews haven't been very kind to this game, and that makes me fear for the future of this franchise. If you were not aware, Need for Speed is developed by Ghost Games, which is an EA studio. Back when they bought Criterion, some of that team went into this brand new EA team called Ghost Games. And recently, EA has shut down one of their studios called Visceral Games. They were the guys that made Dead Space. And now they were developing a single-player adventure Star Wars game. And the reason for shutting it down was, and I quote, "It has become clear that to deliver an experience that players will want to come back and enjoy for a long time, we needed to pivot the design." Which, for anyone who has been following this industry for some time, it's pretty clear what they mean. Single-player games are dying, they don't make us a lot of money, we need to make games where we can sell loot boxes so people keep spending money after buying the game.
I'm a street racer. This has nothing to do with me.
This has everything to do with you because your Need for Speed has loot boxes. Loot boxes for funny horns,
Beat our scores. In time.
for tire smoke, nitrous color, even the underglow comes out in loot boxes now. Honestly, I would say that the progress on the game is a little bit slower than what I'd like. Probably to encourage you to put the money to those boxes. The end result? These reviews.
Beat our scores. In time.
In addition to the game reviewing poorly, I haven't heard of a Need for Speed game bringing in a lot of money lately. And now that EA is moving away from single player games, what happens to Need for Speed now?
Time to crush this!
They've already tried the free-to-play MMO thing, that didn't do great. And now they tried loot boxes and the reviews happened.
Beat our scores. In time.
So with no big sales and no good reviews, is Ghost Games the next EA studio to join their collection of corpses? I honestly wouldn't be surprised. And by the way, if you haven't heard, after shutting down Visceral Studios, EA bought Respawn. So thanks Titanfall, it was good while it lasted.
Beat our scores. In time.
God, it was looking so good. It opens on such a cool mission. It presents you with the characters you'll be playing as and jumping from character to character with different driving styles, that's fun. But then it's just race to get better parts for your car. And the parts for your car are cards, by the way. The part cards are cards. Cards.
But I'm the one who holds the cards.
Beat our scores. In time.
Till you get to the next cool mission, and there are cool moments in this game.
Holy hell! Thanks!
That E3 demo, playing it was just as cool as it looked. Like I said, there are only a few moments like that. And remember where that demo cut off? This is the dialogue interaction that happens right after it.
So, Jess, how's she handling?
You know when you step on the gas and the engine growls to life for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Like that, except it never stops.
Beat our scores. In time.
Cringy. Very cringy. It's full of bad dialogue lines like that, and the main characters are just the worst.
Nighttime. This is when I come alive.
Because you're Batman?
Soledad Church. Just another church.
Dude, if you got nothing good to say, just don't say anything.
Time to crush this!
you kind of deserved that one, didn't you?
Come on, man.
You can call me Vincent Van Gogh.
How about Vincent Van No?
Beat our scores. In time.
That was bad too. But I'm not a writer, that's my point.
Day's half over. Or as I like to think of it, half full.
What does that even mean? Don't even get me started on #Tiger.
Tiger selfie.
No,
we go.
no, man.
Rawr! Hey, Matt. Did you get a shot of me puking?
Very, very cringy.
Yo, guys, I think I just invented a new motorsport.
You have?
Yep, it's like drag racing, you see. Except at the end of the quarter mile, there's the jump. Whoever lands farthest wins.
What do you call it?
Dragonfly.
Beat our score.
You know what? That's actually not bad. Also, this game is open world. My ass. What is this? I can't leave the road. I just wanted to cross to that other road on the other side. What kind of open world is that? You know, not everything is bad. There are some upsides. They brought drag races back, which were some of my favorites back in the day. I like the AI during cop chases. I like taking them down, and when they do this to you, you're totally fine. But man, even cop chases are now just timed races. It's not about dodging the cops, it's about reaching checkpoints before the timer runs out. Except there's also cops with you. In what world does this make sense? Alright, picture this one. You're the getaway car. You pick up 2 robbers who have just robbed a bank. One of them has been shot, so you hightail it to a doctor you know who won't ask questions. But wait! You missed the checkpoint. I guess you gotta go back. Fucking what? You know, it's not all bad, but the game deserves all the bad press they're getting.
Beat our scores. In time.
Even if I want to like it, even if I think there are some good ideas in there, ultimately I think it is such a bummer. Because it makes you wonder if we'll see another Need for Speed game 2 years from now. But hey, maybe this is the path to having Ghost Games shut down and Criterion coming back together to make another proper Burnout game. Who knows? Anyway, those are the ramblings of the Globster.
Beat our scores. In time, you're rolling chip line.
And that's today's video for you. Here are some other videos of me talking about stuff. Click them if you haven't watched them yet, and I'll see you fine folks next time. My face is a subscribe button. Boy.